Following on from the bracha of Pokeach Ivrim, the Gemara in Masechet Brachot lists three other brachot. The first, the bracha of Matir Asurim, which we discussed in the previous unit. Bracha number 3 of this set of 3 is the bracha of Zokef Kefoofim. This is the bracha that we are going to analyze in this module. Sandwiched between the Matir Asurim and the Zokef Kefoofim, we have the bracha of Malbish Arumim. So that in the Gemara's listing, we have Matir Asurim, Malbish Arumim, and Zokef Kefoofim. For reasons that need to be explored, the compilers of the Siddur did not follow the sequence listed in the Gemara. For example, in Nusach Ari and Nusach Sfarad, we have a 1-3-2 sequence with the bracha of Zokef Kefoofim following that of Matir Asurim. While in the Nusach Ashkenaz, the bracha of Zokef Kefoofim is placed third. We have a 3-1-2 sequence. First Malbish Arumim, followed by the Matir Asurim, and the third bracha is the bracha of Zokef Kefoofim. There are multiple difficulties in understanding the sequence of the Nusach Ashkenaz, which will be discussed elsewhere in Yirtzeh Hashem. I happen to be more partial to the Nusach Ari sequence, which will be the focus of these panels, in which Zokef Kefoofim follows that of Matir Asurim. As with the previous two brachot, Pokeach Ivrim and Matir Asurim, we have here in this bracha Zokef Kefoofim a noun, Kefoofim, and a verb that acts upon this noun. The shoresh for Zokef, the verb, is a straightforward Zayin Kuf Pei, which normally translates as to raise up or to make erect. As we shall see, most of the translators will translate the Zayin Kuf Pei as making erect. The noun object that the Zokef acts upon, Kefoofim, has a shoresh of Chaf Pei Pei, to bend, to curve, to be bowed down, to be made submissive, which is linked to the act of forcing something or someone, compelling someone to do something that they normally not wish to do. As with the bracha of Pokeach Ivrim, this bracha of Zokef Kefoofim is drawn from Tehillim 146, stanza 2, in which David HaMelech describes Hashem as Hashem who is Zokef Kefoofim. The RCA and the Chabad translations, both published in the mid-1900s, translate the words Zokef Kefoofim quite literally, that we are addressing a God who raises those who are bowed down, leaving it to the reader to fill in the details as to whom the bracha is referring as Kefoofim, people who are bowed down. The RCA Siddur of the mid-1900s is being replaced in modern Orthodox Bate Knisiyot with the Koren Siddur. Its translation is who straightens the bent. Once again, the problem, who is meant with this translation for Kefoofim as people who are bent. And finally, from Reb Zalman Shechter, who promoted a user-friendly, although not necessarily accurate, translation for the Jewish renewal movement. His understanding of the bracha of Zokef Kefoofim is an acknowledgement to HaKadosh Baruch Hu for helping me to stand upright. Once again, leaving it to the individual to fill in what is meant with standing upright. As noted earlier, I am partial to the Nusach Ari, Nusach Sfarad sequence in the following insights panels.